Hey everybody, this is Tommy McMahan with the Trinity Properties Group at Keller Williams in Rockwall, Texas. And I am coming to you today to present myth number 3 of our 10 myths for first-time home buyers in the buying process. We've already covered 2. I encourage you to go back into the YouTube channel at Trinity Properties Group and watch those. And myth number 3, let's get to it. The third myth deals with me personally as a real estate agent. It is this. The misconception is that you can save money by not using a real estate agent. Well, I'm here to tell you that realtors are important because in the home buying process, because you can't afford not to have an agent on your side. And real estate agents, we're paid on commission, straight commission. So normally that's a 3% when we represent a buyer. But the buyer does not pay that commission. That's paid for by the seller, and their sales price of the home is already figuring in the buyer's agent commission of 3%. So with that being said, you can't afford not to go into a transaction and be unrepresented. So if you show up to purchase a house thinking that you're going to get a 3% discount just right off the top of the price, that's just simply not true. That seller is there to make as much money on the sale of their property as possible, while if you employ me as your real estate agent, it's my job to get it for the least amount of money possible for you. So that's some of the things that I do. Now, we also, as realtors, do market analysis to find out what the comps say in the area and what the fair market value of the price should be, what it should be close to appraising for. I'm trained and I've studied on how to navigate the different forms and contracts, and I know the ins and outs of the contracts. I help navigate the process. I will help you alleviate a lot of stress, save you a lot of money and time in the process. Now let's take for instance going into a new build. If you're thinking about building a house from the ground up or buying a spec home that a builder has, I love working with new build reps because they really are great people. But if you go into a new build's office or a model home and you decide you want to buy the house, who's there to represent you? Well, the only person that's there is the new home rep if you don't have a real estate agent. That new home rep works for the builder or the developer. Do you think that they have your best interest in mind? Who's there to protect you throughout the process? Who's there to do the dirty work for you throughout the process should there be dirty work? Don't take this wrongly, because most sales reps have they're great people and they want you to be happy with the purchase. So with that in mind, it's always better to be represented and have someone working on your behalf. That's where I come in. I sell a lot of new build homes throughout the course of a year. And so I'm well versed in it. I know the process, and I know that you need somewhere to vent should you get frustrated throughout especially the underwriting process. So don't go in unrepresented and don't let a builder's rep represent you. Contact me. I would be more than happy to help you purchase a new home just as I would an existing home. So give me a call. My information is right here. I hope you check out my other videos. And this is number 3. The third myth is that you can save money by not using a real estate agent. Save yourself the time and the heartache and cash to go with it. Thanks, and tune in again soon when we come back with number 4.